What is going on, everybody? Kraken here with my episode 18 of Pokemon Fire Red Omega Nuzlocke Challenge. It is in this episode where I will finally take on the Celadon Gym, and trust me, I'm scared as hell too. But I think Kurama is strong enough where I can do this, and I have the utmost faith in my team. So let's get this started. I'm going to have to fight all of these trainers, which Kurama should be able to take care of no problem because, you know, he's kind of level 40. But yeah, after this gym, it's probably going to be a while for me to have to use Kurama again because he's pretty overtrained. I've been kind of terrified of this gym because I've heard that Erika is just the worst. So I kind of went a little overboard training Kurama. So yeah, I guess we'll have to just see what happens. Until then, I'm just going to be clearing these guys. No problem. And cut this tree down, fight this cool trainer over here, and light every single one of her Pokemon on fire. Because that's just the type of person I am. This is going in super speed mode because, honestly, I'm just flamethrowing things over and over and over and over again. I don't think it's very interesting. The gym fight will be much more interesting. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't just like super overtrain and just make this really easy, but I still think that she'll pose some sort of challenge. You know, this is a good opportunity for me to train some of my other Pokemon. So I'm actually going to fight all of these people. She's got a C-Dot. That's nothing a fly can't take care of. It's another Weeping Bell. Is Weeping Bell part poison? Yes. Sweet. Alright, cool. She's asking if I was peeking. This little tiny girl. Are you peeking? No, no. No. Never. So yeah, it's a good thing that I decided I'm an eye-opener, apparently. That's how awesome I am. But, Swift can't miss. What generation is it that Swift can actually hit flying Pokemon? There is a gen. I'm sure of it. Is it Gen 2? I might I'll have to look that up. You got this guy. She's got an Executor, which is pretty sweet. And it's putting me to sleep. Because it's just a fantastic... Jesus. Alright, normally I would go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. But I feel like I'm just going to use a potion on Totem here, because I honestly don't think I'm going to need 9 flies. Pip's good. Kurama has 14 flamethrowers. That should be more than enough. I got my Umbreon here. He's tanky as anything. So yeah, I'm just going to heal up. A super potion on Totem here. Oh, he's come to me twice. It means he doesn't hate me. Kind of likes me. Anyway, gonna put Kurama in front, and here we go. Lovely weather we're having. She dozes off, and she's saying she shall not lose. So here we go. This is Erika in Pokemon Fire Red Omega. She's off a level 32 Victory Bell. I'm not worried about at all. And it faints, and Kurama goes to level 42. Kurama's really strong now. And she's going to go with a Ludicolo, which I kind of predicted that she would have because otherwise I feel like, I don't know, it'd be too easy. So she has this thing with Water type. Kurama actually has pretty decent special defense. Yeah, even higher than Umbreon, who's like a tank. It's probably because, yeah, it's 7 levels higher. But pretty decent special defense. And that thing is part grass type, so I'm going to go for the neutral stab flamethrower, which, you know, it's a pretty strong attack anyway. So it's going to use Rain Dance. All right, that's a little tough for me. Because I know most, except for Pimp, of my Pokemon can take just a regular Surf, but this is a Rain Dance boosted Surf, so I'm really worried. Normally I would just Flamethrower one more time for the second half, but Fire moves are now weaker, so I'm going to switch into Santa, who can probably take this because he's pretty special defensive. It's going to crit, which, for me to learn that my Umbreon can take a crit Rain Dance boosted Surf, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go for a Confuse Ray. Hopefully the rain will stop soon. I'm just going to use a Hyper Potion. If it can hit Self here, that'd be fantastic. It did. I'm going to go for some Bites. Hopefully get some like Flinch Hacks or something. She's going to use a Hyper Potion, which, you know, it's... Who didn't expect her to use that? Like, it's going to go for some Surfs. I'm going to continue to bite the hell out of it. I'm going to use another Super Potion here, play it on the safe side in case she like crits here. Okay, she didn't crit. The rain stops. She's going to use a turn, probably setting up the Rain Dance again. I'm going to Confuse right here. It's going to hit himself before setting up, which is great for me, and flinch. So now I'm in a great position here. Blissey. Oh, jeez. The only Pokemon I have with physical attacks is Pimp, and luckily he has Brick Break. So hopefully this Blissey shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm really hoping he isn't, because if this Blissey doesn't go down through Pimp, I'm going to have some problems. It knows Ice Beam. Holy crap. Alright, well, I'm faster than it, so I'm just going to take it out with a Brick Break. Dodged a bullet there. If that Blissey took my Pimp out, I'd be in some trouble, because all of my Pokemon are special attackers. Yeah, every single last one of them. Like, he has really high, like... See, this is where it kind of sucks, because in later gens, Dundo would be able to just physical attack everything. But he can't, because this is before that. Excuse me. But I guess I don't have to worry about that, because Blissey is dead. So I think those are the two real problems on her team. I can't imagine her having any other, like, curveballs other than, like, once you have a Blissey, I can't imagine there being anything else. The speed sharply rose. Alright, well, I'm still faster. I'm 7 levels higher. She's going to send out Vileplume. I'm Leech Seeded, which really sucks. I'm going to go into Dunda here. Probably take an attack. Get off a Fire Punch. Yeah, it's going to do less than half, but it's going to burn, so that's pretty awesome. And I'm going to send in my now not Leech Seeded Karama. Finish it off with a Flamethrower. Critical hit. Not like it mattered. And her last Pokemon is a Jumpluff, which I am not worried about in the slightest. I could probably one-shot it. I can. I defeated Erika without losing any of my Pokemon. Probably overtrained Karama, but I think it was required, because that Ludicolo seems to be... It could have been a problem if I didn't have... But it wasn't that much of a problem. I didn't need to train that much. I guess during that fight, I underestimated how tanky Umbreon is, because I've never used one, so I didn't know just quite how much of a beating it could take. I'm glad I got Nidoking to 35, though. I feel like any lower, he may have been really close to dying to that Ice Beam. And if he did, I would have a really hard time taking that Blissey out. But as it stands, I beat her. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, heal up a bit. Do I have a bike? I still do have my bike, right. So again, like last video, I'm an idiot and I forgot to set my timer. 5:76 seconds. That's almost 10 minutes. So I guess I have another 10 minutes. It's 12:15. I will have to stop this video in 10 minutes. But until then, I'm going to casually stroll through Saffron City on my way to Lavender Tower, where I will square off against Douche once more. I'm not really worried about anything that he has anymore. I mean, I used to be really worried having to face my rival because that Smoochum / Jinx was just really strong. Like that when I first found out that a new Ice Punch, it killed my fucking Clefairy. And anyway, since last episode, I have got a nickname for Horsey. Its new nickname shall be Duffy, after the greatest movie character I have ever seen. What the hell was that movie called? I think it was called Frat Party. And for anybody who doesn't know, it's the greatest movie ever. And you should all watch it because it's delightfully bad and hilarious, and the main character is Duffy. So yeah, my Horsey is now Duffy, and it's time to casually stroll into the Pokemon Tower. I have my Sylph Scope, and Gary, or Douche as he is waiting right here for me, and I'm ready to take him out. I'm going to lead off with Dunda because most of the time your rival leads off with some sort of flying Pokemon.
Hey, Kraken, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go.
Well, I'm playing a Nuzlocke challenge there, Doucher, so when my Pokemon faint, they also die, and I would really prefer if you didn't kill off my Pokemon. So he's leading off with a level 34 Golbat. When I was doing some off-camera training, Dunda learned Thunderbolt at level 34, I believe. So I'm probably going to be able to 1 or 2 shot this Golbat with a stab the stab super effective. Yep. Dunda's going to get some experience, and he's going to send out a Flaffy, which honestly I'm not worried about. I'm going to send out Pimp here. He's going to take care of it with Dig. So yeah, you're not even an Ampharos, bro. You should really work on that. I'm gonna go for the Dig. He's gonna go for like some T-Wave, not even a T-Wave, just a Cotton Spore. Yeah, that's real intimidating. So it's probably not gonna kill him. These things tend to be okay. It's gonna get a critical hit. If it wasn't a crit, it probably wouldn't have killed him. That's pretty bulky for most electric types. But I did, so yeah. No, that's that. He's going to send out Kadabra. I'm going to see how my Santa does against Kadabra. It's going to go for some Calm Minds. I don't know what it can hit me with. I'm kind of worried now. I'm just going to go for some Bites. It's going to do about half, even though he Calm-Minded. Ooh, he has a Fire Punch. Oh, I forgot. Umbreon's kind of awesome. So I'm going to go for the Bite. It's going to do a lot of damage, and the Burn's going to finish him off. I guess Burn in this game only hinders your regular attack because last time I felt pretty safe, and I failed all over the place, so I guess that's that. He has a Houndoom, which I could send Kurama in to just completely wall off all of his fire moves. But he has dark moves. Duffy is not strong enough, so I'm going to have to go into Pimp here. And just go for some digs. I'm not really worried about... I have Brick Break too. So I'm going to go for the Brick Break. It's going to be super effective. I go first. I guess Houndoom's not as fast as most fire types. It's going to almost kill it. And he's going to go for a Sunny Day. Which... That's fine. I mean, I'm going to go for another Brick Break and kill it. And his last Pokemon is his Jinx. Kurama with a Sunny Day boosted Flamethrower should be able to take that thing down. Not even close, no problem. He actually helped me with that Sunny Day. Didn't do any damage to my Pimp. And set up Kurama for a very, very easy Jinx. So, yeah, I can't be unhappy with that at all. This thing's level 38. That's pretty strong, actually. Stronger than I was expecting. So I guess Kurama's not like that crazily overtrained. If anything, all my other Pokemon are now undertrained. So I might do some training off screen, off camera, but probably not. I'm trying to pump out more of these videos, and he called me a stinker and says he took it easy on me. And really, you're really a douche. So he just caught a Cubone. That's kind of cool, I guess. Wow, he's got a lot to accomplish, unlike me. What a turd. But I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. And I guess I'll dirtle around in the Pokemon Tower for a little longer. I'll probably catch Pokemon, my first Pokemon in there. Probably some Ghost type, which would be pretty sweet. In case, God forbid, anything happens to my poor Umbreon, I should be able to do stuff. So yeah. It might also be really helpful for me to maybe off camera do some slots or something and get a bunch of coins so I can teach Shadow Ball to my Santa. And maybe no, he already has Thunderbolt, so like there's nothing really. Yeah, Duffy here is weak as anything. But yeah. I don't think there's any TMs other than Shadow Ball that I'd really like from the game corner. Because they have like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, and I don't even think it's Psychic. I don't know. Nothing I really care about. But yeah, I'm going to dirtle around some more. Even we could not identify a Silph Scope able to. I think it's funny that like magical people can't do it, but this like just telescope can do it. Like what is this thing? It's stupid. Anyway, I'm going to lead off with Dunda, screw it. I think he can kill some ghost types. He also has T-Wave, which will be good if I want to catch one. Which I do. I always want to catch the Pokemon I can. Alright, well, whatever. It's the noises that these guys are all making. They're all possessed. She looks possessed. She's gonna have a Ghastly. It's level 33. It's pretty strong. Nothing that Dunda can't handle with a Dundebolt. Probably one-shot it because Ghastly is pretty weak. Not much experience. Yeah, like wild Pokemon give almost that much experience. And then she goes, "Oh, I'm saved. I'm not possessed anymore." That's pretty cool. Saved that person's life. Got an escape rope, which will be useful later. Never mind, because Mr. Fuji just teleports you both. So not gonna have to worry about that. Still waiting for a wild Pokemon. Still. I don't have a repel or anything, right? Alright, I'm still looking. Still looking. Got an Awakening here. Oh, there we go. So, first Pokemon that I can catch in this tower is a Duskull. That's pretty cool. I've never used a Duskull or Dusclops, I guess. Yeah, it's Dusclops. And I'm pretty excited for this, actually. I don't want to kill it. Who can do... Santa doesn't have very high attack. Great. I guess. I'm going to go... Oh, he got me on the Pursuit. Wow. Psychic probably won't kill it. It's not stab. It's not boosted by black glasses. And, yeah, it's not even going to do half. Maybe we can get a Confuse Ray off. Something like that. It's going to Astonish. It's not very effective. It's going to do, like, 0 damage. I'm going to start hooking some balls at this thing. Honestly, it's like half health. It's paralyzed. It's a weak Pokemon. So, like, I'm probably going to catch it. 1, 2, 3, and ding. Cool. Caught Duskull. Making itself, it silently sneaks up on its prey. It has the ability to slip through thick walls. So it's a Requiem Pokemon. It's just... What's its prey? And why is it 33 pounds? It's a ghost. All right, so these things always creep me the fuck out. So I'm gonna call this thing Creeper. Yeah, this thing is it's creepy as fuck. Like ever look at that thing? It's just like a ghost with like this weird eye. It's freaking weird. Anyway, I'm gonna call the episode there. It's probably like 19 minutes or whatever. There's nothing that's gonna actually happen these like next minute that I can't just show next episode. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the episode here, guys, and I will see you next episode. Peace.